by the power of Grayskull.
Hello, this is just a quick review for Dreadnought. It's the open beta online, free to download at the moment. I've only had a little go of it, literally I've had about half an hour on it, and it's huge, like massive in-depth game. Basically you're just like a spaceship flying around in space, doing missions. You earn credits and gold bars and shit, and then you can go and spend that on upgrading your ship, changing the loadout of your weapons, changing the class of your ship, whether you're heavily armored or you've got better technology but you haven't got much armor, or you can balance it up. Plus you can upgrade the guns and stuff. You can even change the color of your ship, and you can change the color of your uniforms of your crew members, and so it's very in depth on the customization. And the graphics are great. As you can see, the graphics are class. The gameplay is quite good. It just depends what ship you pick, because if you've got a heavily armored ship, that's really slow. It's just, I mean, this is just basically as soon as you start. This is like the tutorial, and it's just telling you how to move your ship. You've got L1 and R1 do your thrusters up and down. Your left stick does your thrusters forwards, and then your right stick, when you move and you aim, it points the ship in that direction. But you can use your touchpad, where if you press up on your touchpad, or left or right, you swipe a different direction, and you can like focus all the energy into the thrusters so you go faster. You can focus all the energy into the shields, into the weapons. So it's like you've got different options, and it comes down to tactics. Do you want to shoot from afar and pick them off if you haven't got a very good armor, or you can get in close and have those kind of armor. But this is the gameplay. This is the gameplay where you're just flying around like this, and it's just like an open space battle basically, and it's just everyone v everyone, and you get to earn credits, like I says, but you have to wait for your energy to recharge as well. So when you're using your weapons or you're using your shield, you've got to wait for the energy to reload, or for your weapons to reload, I mean, and for your energy to like charge back up again. So sometimes if you're overconfident with your shooting, or you're not keeping an eye on your reloads and stuff, it can catch you out. But it's like this, it's just basically a battlefield, like ship v ship. That's all it is really. I mean, I can see it being good on the beta like this. I can see it being good, but I don't know, it's one of those things. I mean, I like these kind of games, but after like 20 minutes I start getting bored, because it's just the same thing over and over again, and you've got to grind it to get anywhere or to unlock the things that you really want. But I can see it is a good idea, like these big massive ships with loads of different like enemies and weapon types and shit. So I can imagine it would be good, especially if you've got all your friends online, or maybe just one friend who's got his ship the way he wants it and you've got yours. You could work as a partnership, and I mean, he could be heavily armored and you could be like a sharpshooter kind of thing, or it just depends how your gameplay style. But if you're just like me, and for a lot of the time I play online by myself, um, you still get the enjoyment there. But I don't know, I'm very picky and I've got no patience, so if the game's repetitive for too long, then I get bored very quickly. And I could see this getting repetitive. I mean, the time I'm playing here, I wasn't bored. I wasn't bored at all, but I can just, watching it back now, I can just remember. But that's just my personal opinion. But if you like the look of it, then definitely go and check it out. The file's quite big though, so give it some time to download. Make sure you've got enough space on your hard drive, but you may as well go and download it because it's free and you've got nothing to lose. So that's it really. See you there.
Hostile destroyer eliminated, Captain. No stopping you, is there, Captain?